When you're going through a legal strife and you want to regain your life, don't stress, don't fuss, just call on us. 8333 ReGain.
Hello, I'm the legal assistant Andre Bankston, and here at ReGain Law, we understand that the billing process can sometimes be one of the most confusing parts of hiring an attorney. So, I would like to take a few minutes to walk you through our billing process to ensure that you have a clear understanding of how everything works. By the end of this video, you should be familiar with our billing structure, how we process invoices, and how you can keep track of your case-related expenses. Our ReGain Law billing department utilizes Clio for invoicing and sends weekly invoices out to our clients every Monday. Invoices are sent via email with an attached document detailing all charges. It's very important that you open this attachment here and review the listed charges carefully. This will allow you to stay informed about the work being done on your case and to address any questions or concerns promptly. Since we bill every week, you have regular opportunities to review charges and request any necessary clarifications or adjustments. When you receive an invoice email from ReGain Law, each invoice will include an invoice number, the date the invoice was issued, the date the payment is due, and you will also see your matter number and description here. Afterwards, your invoice is broken down into 3 sections, starting with a breakdown of the services provided during that billing period. This section will include the date the task was performed, a description of the task, the time spent on each task, the rate charged for each service, which varies depending on who performed the task, and the total amount charged for each task. Certain costs, such as court filing fees, process server charges, and document runner fees, are third-party expenses that we pay on your behalf. These charges will appear under this section of your invoice as an expense. Below that, you will see the total amount charged for that billing period and the amount that was subsequently transferred from your trust account. We always use the funds you deposited into the trust account with the firm to cover your legal expenses first, before requesting any additional payments from you. This means that if your invoice shows a balance of 0 here, it indicates that your trust funds were used to satisfy the charges for that billing period, and no further action is needed. If your trust account runs low and an invoice cannot be fully covered, you will see an outstanding balance here, as well as a QR code on the bottom of the invoice. This will indicate that there was not enough in your trust account to satisfy the outstanding balance and an immediate payment is required to satisfy the amount owed to the firm. If you make a partial payment to this invoice or have any outstanding partial payments owed on any previous invoices, that would be reflected here under detailed statements of accounts. The difference between this section and this section is that this section shows what you are still owing, if anything, on this particular invoice, whereas this section shows what you are still owing, if anything, on all invoices. Finally, at the end of each invoice, there will be a IOLTA trust account summary detailing your initial deposit, any charges applied against the trust balance, and the remaining balance in your trust account. In the case that the funds in your trust account are running low or depleted after your outstanding balance is paid, our office will contact you and provide a link for you to replenish your trust account so that we can continue working on your case as necessary. Keep in mind that our firm's policy is that each client maintain a minimum amount in their trust account at all times. Making sure that your trust account does not fall below that minimum amount will help ensure that your case remains on track without delays due to insufficient funds. This is what the trust request will look like and will show you what payment amount is needed for you to bring your trust account balance back to the minimum required in your case. Similar to an unpaid billing statement, you will see a QR code on the bottom for you to make an easy and convenient payment. If viewing on a smartphone or computer, you can click on this link here as well. Pursuant to your fee agreement with the firm, if your trust request is not paid in full within 3 days of receipt, then ReGain Law Firm has the right to file a motion to withdraw from your case. However, regularly reviewing your billing statements will help you avoid getting to this point. If you have any questions regarding your invoice, please don't hesitate to reach out. We encourage you to contact us for any billing related inquiries, and rest assured there are no charges for discussing your billing concerns. We want you to feel confident and informed about your case finances at all times. As the legal assistant, I'm happy to help clarify any aspects of the process that you may have questions about. We understand that billing can be complex, but we are here to support you every step of the way. If I can't answer your question, then our office manager, Heather Potter, is available to assist you with any questions or concerns. With that said, thank you for taking the time to learn about our billing procedures. We appreciate your trust in ReGain Law, and we look forward to working with you.